So, good morning everyone, welcome to workout number 5 for Zwift Academy. This will be a 1 minute power duration, and yeah, it will be screw me over. I think 1 minute isn't that much. You can see that we will have 1 minute free ride. I guess it's 1 minute as fast as I can. We will see. It's longer than what we used last time with the 25 seconds free ride. For 1 minute, cannot sustain. Of course, I cannot sustain the same amount of power. So we will see how I will perform. I hope I'll be in a good shape. Yesterday I claimed that I did 2 group rides and 1 workout, but it's wrong. Actually, for Zwift Academy, so far I've done 4 workouts. This is the 5th one. All in group workout sessions. Probably the first one was a group workout. Nevertheless, 4 workouts done. And I have 3 group rides or races done. Actually, it's 2 races and 1 group ride. But still aiming for that volcano race. So we'll see at the weekend if I can do that. Just a second, I'm listening in to my stream, to the quality of the sound. Okay, that sounds fine. Great. And here we go. So it's a warm-up, nothing too serious. Let's switch camera, just for the sake of it. And we're in London again. Okay, so let's see, we are doing higher efforts, switching to gear which can support it. I do have a Tux Neo, so it shouldn't be a problem, but I realized that if I'm in a very low gear, the fluctuation because the cadence is great. It's big, not great. So I'm switching to smaller, 6th gear. That's eliminates some of the fluctuations. So here we go. 6 minutes warm up, 1 minute easy, 1 minute hard, 1 minute easy. I'm ramping it up and keeping it on a high level. So good news for today. 1, it's raining. Finally, it's cold outside. I mean, not cold, it's still 27 degrees during the day, but the paint is finally cold enough. The past days it was 24 Celsius degrees or something. Crazy. And I'm right here. Copy. Damn rain. Here we go. Okay. And now we have a dedicated livestream channel on the Discord. Zwift Hungary group. Okay. CR5. The purpose of this is to give you an idea of what you can produce for fun. Great stuff. Your couch, right? fourth. Oh yeah, the second reading. I'm half a kilogram lighter now. So last week I measured 91.9 and 91.4 today. So getting there. Now we will see in the next week if my diet is working and it continues drop like this. Half a kilogram a week is quite good and it's fast enough. If you drop more, you're probably losing muscles. You don't want to do that. So, I can keep up for 1 or 2 weeks with half a kilogram. Then media is chirping me. There we go. So if I can continue to lose half a kilogram a week for 2 weeks, then it's a trend, not a one-off. And that would be great. For 3 more weeks, gives me weight under 90. It's somewhat rigorous diet, but I'm not that rigorous. Falling languages, eh? Okay, before we finish the warm-up, the game's closer. So here you go.
Right on.
As usual, I haven't had my breakfast. I mentioned that before, I cannot eat around 6 o'clock in the morning. But I need around 60 to 75 minutes to properly wake up. So in the meantime, of course, go open the internet and I'll read some news, technical news, like smartphones and such. And in the meantime, I've heard a couple of easy. A couple of how do you say that? Potatoes, sliced potatoes in the oven, and I will buy a kebab sandwich for that. So here comes the first 5 efforts. So 5, yeah, it's, I would say low zone 5, but it's in the middle of it, almost in the middle. The button for the work, nice ahead. We'll try and come on. I'm not so sure I want this. It's not that bad. The distance is somewhat slow to react. I don't know why. So try to keep a constant cadence. That way it's easier for the warmup to set the resistance. So I cannot keep it fluctuating, the cadence I mean. The power is fluctuating as well. If turn mode. Okay. So here we go, 2 minutes recovery. Good news, the marker is worked. Marker worked, so I like to do highlights for the workouts at least. And with the slash marker command, via the marker, it's easier afterwards to edit the highlights, because you will see the markers on Twitch. Hi, Pretty Bot. I'm not sure if you are a bot by the name only, or really a bot. Welcome anyway. I do hope you're a real person. 1 more minute left. Okay, 20 seconds. And here we go. And things up, yeah? I don't know what the ramp up is. The ramp up rate looks steep. We will see. I cannot open the window anymore. It's like 5 centimeters. Because it's raining outside. It's splashy inside. So I open it more.
Right on, right on.
Good news is I have another fan to turn on. We will end up somewhere around threshold. I guess around the 265 mark. Trying to catch that star. The exclamation mark jump command. I would say that I was behind it, but according to the bot, it's done. Yeah, halfway, gain 60, so we end up around 280, 70, something like that. My hips. I forgot to stretch today. I mean, yeah, didn't forget. Simply was in a rush, of course. 1 more minute to ramp up. 4 minutes under interval, under threshold. Minutes, 100 plus cadence. Can do. Okay. did the warm-up only. So 4 minutes of this, 3 minutes rest. I don't know, I still have the feeling that moving parts are still just warm-ups for the 1 minute free ride. Of course today started with 1 minute power, so the 1 minute free ride is the ultimate target. I think we will have it twice, at least. Let's see. Yeah, twice 1 minute free ride, and we get some rest and recovery. Hi Commander Ruth, good morning.
Hello.
Welcome back to the stream. So we're halfway to the 4 minute effort. You're looking good. Liar, liar. Here comes the block. 55 of us today participating in this workout. It's quite nice turnout, considering that it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, 6:30. Central Eastern Europe, but a lot of guys from Australia, America, Japan. So yeah, here's that. Portugal, I think. Turkey, I'm not sure. Sorry if not. And McLaughlin. For Ireland, that's for sure. Coming up next is the hard work. Great news. And 20 seconds left. 20 minutes easy. Here we go. Let's see if the surface in you. A break as well. So 3 minutes rest and recovery. Then we hit it 45 seconds ramp up from right below FTP to 125% or something like that. So we feel like upward trajectory. 30 seconds rest, 2 minutes endurance, 30 seconds rest, then ramp up again. So the two ramp up in here will bring me to from 300 but up to 361 actually, but yeah. So 1 more minute of rest. Then hitting the first hard interval. So I have an activity of 313. We're starting off at middle zone 4, ramping up to top zone 5, high zone 5, or whatever. It's a bit fun, I'm sure. Okay, Zwift Academy. Seconds over hard, and that was to load my aerobic system first, and then my anaerobic. 45 seconds. Thank you, Shep. Here we go. Let's try 105, shall we? You can see it's not that hard, it's short. One more time to come after the changes. I should keep off currents. So. We will try to tweak it. We'll see. To even out some of the current changes. But yeah, we will see. I have my doubts that I can even out the cadence. Under breath. We'll do that. I need it anyway. Meantime, I should take a salt tablet. Working first. Regardless if it's colder or not. In the pain cave, sweating like a pig. No pigs is sweet. No. But that's the phrase, yeah? Sweating like a pig. That please correct me. 3% per ticket, you know that. I would say 50% would be enough. But I'm talking about recovery, not rest phase. Oh yeah, I can imagine. up. 30 seconds, very easy. Then we kick it off again. I wonder why we have 5 minutes 30 on 160 watts and before the 1 minute 30 ramp up. We're repeating the ramp ups, the rest phases, doubling the ramp up phase. On the other hand, I'm making it one step lower. So earlier we are going now to zone 5. In 1 minute 30 we go to zone 4 only. So it's longer but easier. I guess the full work is still the same, or a little bit more, because of the longer duration. Take the rest of I don't think that will change, so coming back this morning, it's quieter for me. I guess at 5:30 doing very easy, the proper rest phase, so might go back to baseline. First, let's do 2 minutes recovery, and we are doing that rest phase. So long on that. I'll give my bum a break. So quick workout, 3 left. Yesterday we figured out what is logical, but for some reason some of us didn't talk about this. And if you cannot participate in the group workout event, you can still do the Zwift Academy workouts from the workout selection screen. It still counts. We tried it and it counts. And after load, in hindsight, it's logical, but damn, I don't know why we didn't talk about this. For me, group workout sessions fits to my training schedule. I will do training anyway already around 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, so that's okay for me. But probably some of you, it's not fit. Let's catch that star again. Jump command. Exclamation mark jump. What is the star? Nobody else can jump for it, so here I go. It's 5 minutes very easy. I mentioned that before, but maybe you're wondering why. It's Zwift Academy. Because I'm an old farce. I'm selected for a pro contract. And as you can see, my FTP and my heart rate, I'm not really in the pro category. You can say that, yeah. And but so planning my winter training, I wanted to get back to the structured training route, and Zwift Academy is a good measure for that. I can test myself for 2-3 weeks with Zwift Academy, then I have a good understanding of my abilities, then I'm going into the off-season training plan. First active off-season bike in some race. Then I will need to let up the tour and the activities, 10 weeks Ironman training plan. And then the build me up training plan. I have 36 weeks of solid training. At the start I'm doing some high volume zone 2 training. Then I'm switching over to zone 2, 3, 4 mix. Mainly 3. Some 2 and some 4. Power zones I'm talking about. And in the end I'm hitting the intensity band button with the build me up. According to my calculations, that should give me enough work up to May 2020. So the first event for me, the test event is in the middle of May, at the end of the training cycle. The first long event is the start of June. I think in the middle of June I will have my first A event, so the first target event. It's a middle distance triathlon, so half distance. We call it middle distance in Hungary for some reason. And middle of July we are planning a 24-hour race in a 4-man team on the Hungarian Formula 1 track. So 24-hour cycling, 4 of us. That's the second main event for me. So I should finish my training plan for the winter at the end of May, 2 weeks from the first target, and 6 weeks from the second target. That should do. I do hope I can reach the summer with good fitness, with good base training, and good intensity training. We will see. It's kind of a mix in my head because the June event, the triathlon, of course, 3 legs, swim, bike, run. So she starts swimming and running. Yeah, I'm a hobbyist, so I'm not taking it too seriously. They start swimming and running in January or February. But that's a big but. The July event, cycling only. So as soon as I finish the triathlon and gave myself a couple of days break, I should hop back on the bike, going long hours in the saddle in order to produce a good result. My overall performance should be good, but so I'm focusing on 3 legs, 2 actually, bike and run. Because swimming, yeah, just get me through. Here comes the ramp up. I'm going away a little bit from cycling only, of course. So I will have 4 weeks to get back to shape on cycling after the triathlon. 1 week of tapering, probably 2, we will see. So yeah. So 90 seconds ramp up. Then we have 4 minutes of break, then 90 seconds ramp up. Then we have 6.5 minutes break. And then the 1 minute free ride, that will be fun. So let's see. Make it happen. Shouldn't be harder than the last one, the 45 seconds. It's longer but with lower intensity. Here the camera is do that behind the fence. back. See where you're going, I would say. There's just that camera. So, 4-minute break.
Right on.
Easy.
Right on.
3 minutes recovery.
Right on.
Low pressure pedal.
Right on. Right on.
And 30 seconds. Easy, then we are hitting the pen again. Okay, some arm break. Okay, 1 minute effort last Saturday was 445. No, 400 and something, 425, 30 or something. I did a map test or ground test, whichever you prefer to call it. And that's how I got my FTP. Took the 1 minute effort for master today. Well, the effort was hard. I wouldn't say tough, but hard. So after the month test, I took my 1 minute best. Took 72% of it. And that's my current aptitude. Should be. I had one full day of rest beforehand. And an easy night before that. So I assume that 1 minute effort will be lower this time. We will see. The next ramp up, I will chew another salt tablet. Oh, I'm not chewing them, they taste awful. I'm swallowing them. Vibes all around until we are recovering. After that, not so happy minutes. "57 of us. Wondering what will join us. This most of warm-ups. 2 of them actually. I'm getting busy as my active off-season training plan starting with the high volume zone 2 efforts, and in the meantime I will still have 2 Zwift Academy workout left. That will be fun. Fast cadence. Look. Okay. One and a half minutes. There we go. Thank you, Gabor, for the ride on. Here we go. To maximum effort left. That will be fun for sure. One break. Okay. So 2 minutes recovery, 3 minutes easy, then 1 minute maximum effort. I don't know how to pace myself. Should I pace myself? Start hard, hang on through. Yeah, this way. Nothing more. No pressure, right? Here. Happy days, happy minutes. Thank you, Andreasen, Danish bike riders, racers, I think riders. Here comes the best part. 3 minutes very easy. Thank you, HSU, SU. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Not used to Japanese names. Let me paste that one. So, put some marker there for later, yeah, for the highlight. The last couple of seconds. Stitching back to the person new. It's routine. Here we go. Just with the black helmet, that's me. I'm so unique in this set. I'm going to do the same. I even have a carbon copy of myself next to me. The red and black helmet. So 1 more minute. And I will have breakthroughs. Do you think that maximum effort should be on big ring? Just a free ride. Give you a 1 minute sprint. Oh yeah, sword tablets. Okay, let's go. Never mind that. I have another one. Okay guys, there will be radio silence for 2 minutes, I guess. Get nervous. Never smile number. Marker. That 500 per minute. Advantage. The pizza or the ride on. Okay, catching my breath. Why is that burning? Dang it. What happened? Stabilizing. After 4 music cavalry, this one I will have another 1 minute easy. mint az emlékeztem, a Német Demokratikus Köztársaság, so it's Hungarian, but nevertheless. Again, you can catch the star if you want to. We're there at least. I'll take this down with my legs. Legs are actually okay with it. Cycle that again. Doing that. Exactly that. Keeping the cadence slow on purpose. Makes you better that way. After 1 minute, it's just getting done. Look on the right side. We have 8 minutes left. And out of 8 minutes, only 1 minute is the effort and 1 minute to catch my breath. So 2 minutes hard, the rest happy days. Music. Hi, A-Bit Kitty Carus. Welcome there.
Hello.
You're just in time to watch me suffer for 1 minute. With 40 seconds. Okay, trying to exhale that. Some CO2. Just crush it. Yes, that will fit. Or These are hurting.
Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on.
And cool down.
Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on.
So that was the 5th workout. Of the Zwift Academy. And it was a tough day. Not the first one, no, the first one.
Ride on, ride on, ride on.
Really gave us a great effect. I should check today's plan, how they compare to the other old parts. 38 this year, so I have no chance for the pro contract.
Ride on, ride on.
But still, it keeps you occupied. There's something strange. From pushing yourself to the limit the very mornings without breakfast and enjoying it. Three more minutes. Give my bubble break. One thing is sure, I have to stretch today to work my legs. My clock in. 2 more minutes, and less than 2 actually. Great, I forgot to record the session. Never mind that, I will download it. Which, with the lower resolution, whatever.
Ride on.
Okay. So the next workout will be a workout but a race. Tomorrow 5 AM Central European time. I will join to the volcano climb after 40 days. And then I will have 4 of the races group rides. 3 races, 1 group ride. And on Friday I will have my 6th workout. Currently it's planned for the same time, 6 PM. I will see if I can move it to 8 or 9. Just to have a little bit more time to prepare. Let's change the breakaway if I remember correctly. It's not that easy. Long, high efforts, Sustain one. Ah, that was it. Okay, here we go. So let's see the results. Sure. There we go. 110. So it was the sixth workout of the Zwift Academy, 1 minute hour duration, men only, yeah, hence the guys and everything in chat, no women, and you cannot accept it in women's class. After I changed my sex, but I'm not planning to, so I've done 207 watts average, not so good, not so bad. In a group ride, group workout, you cannot do so much distance because we're in the group together. So mind the distance here. The most important metrics, 2.6 pizza slices and even 68 TSS. And you can see that a lot of gray and blue stuff, so zone 1, zone 2, regardless of that, still 68 TSS. Yeah, the hair taste is okay, but I think it's good for 1 hour with that many gray and blue zones. So let's see the critical power. What did I achieve for the 1 minute? So my best is 682, I don't know which ride was that, and the current was 513. It's not a map test, so I'm not using this for activity calculation, but still, it's a nice number. So that was the... Oh, hi, post marathon. I'm just going offline, sorry. Anyhow, that was the fifth workout for Zwift Academy. A toughie, 1 minute high intensity effort at the end. You have a couple of effort, so the legs will be a little bit tired and reach the 1 minute effort, but you can sustain it, hopefully. So thank you for joining, thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow, 1 hour earlier, so it will be 5 o'clock Central European time. The race, Zwift Academy race, the volcano climb. See you tomorrow.